good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, whenever you may be watching this. It's your boy Night Shadow, and please excuse me. My allergies are messing up. In today's video, I will be covering my top 10 death, thrash, and black metal bands, with why I like them and what songs I like by them, with a brief description on both. So, I will show the albums if I have them, which I have a few. If I don't have the albums, because I didn't show them, I have them on Spotify. So, Spotify is not giving me a sponsor for this video, so don't think anything else. So, without further ado, let's get this video on the road. My top 10 and my 10th spot would be Metallica. Why? Because, come on, they're Metallica. I like Ride the Lightning, because it's about the electric chair. Pretty good song. Pretty good fucking intro. Fire with Fire was pretty good, but Ride the Lightning takes the fucking cake for the intro. Alright. I think I have Metallica. Oh yeah, I do. But the only problem is that the Metallica albums I have are pirated, and I'm not pulling out my pirated collection because it's a pretty big fucking stack. my band for number 9. Oh, by the way, ignore my Hatsumi Yuku poster in the background. I like other genres, or I like nightcore and dubstep as well. So fuck off if you say, oh, you're just a poser. No, fuck you. Alright, on with my number 9 spot, Venom. You can't have a metal playlist without Venom. Pretty good for the time. And I own Welcome to Hell. And and any person that likes Venom will have that as their first album, because it was the most popular. My song for them is Countless Battery. Song I can listen to when I'm just dicking around on my computer, doing whatever. Pretty good damn song. Alright, now spot number 8. Rob Zombie. Oh, you gotta love Rob Zombie. He started the horror genre we love today. And what I mean by started it, I mean he went the fuck out. He didn't care what other people thought of his movies. He did it because he loved it. I also didn't know, I read this a few months ago when I was reading on Metal Injection about that, how he used to be a porn producer. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Not many metalheads, you could say, were in the porn industry or in the movie industry, both at the same time. So that's pretty fucking cool. I don't own any Rob Zombie albums. I plan on getting some sometime down the road. My song by him, Meet the Creeper. Why? Because it reminds me of my childhood. Twisted Metal. The last level on Twisted Metal. Just hearing that song repeat over and over and over. Oh, that just gives me such a fucking nostalgia trip. Like you wouldn't believe. Alright, number 7. Now, you know how I have Metallica at number 10? Megadeth is at number 7. You know why? Dave Mustaine. He did what Metallica didn't. He was not afraid to say, fuck the government and fuck everybody else. You know why? Because with their song and album, Peace Sells by Who's Buying, that song will forever sit in my heart and, you know, be one of my favorite songs by them. I mean, come on, really. Who can you really put a price on Peace? And if you could, how much would it be? Because nobody fucking knows, and everybody's still trying to figure that out to this day. And I do have a Megadeth album, 2 of them to be precise. Rust in Peace, and let me find it. Countdown to Extinction. Yes, I have both those, and a cardboard cutout, and one of those paper disc carriers. Well, the reason behind that is because the Rust in Peace album I didn't buy. My aunt and uncle gave it to me for my birthday, for my 18th birthday. And they lost the case when they were moving or something, and they couldn't find it, so they just gave it to me and that. And the Countdown to Extinction, I had it in a case, but the case broke. I had, I think I dropped my 64 on where I kept my CDs at the time, and so it just happened. Countdown to Extinction was right there at the precise moment when it dropped. I'm okay with it. Me breaking the case. I'd rather break the fucking case than break the disc. That's my opinion. Alright. Next one on this list is Iron Maiden. You can't have an old school metal playlist without Iron Maiden. I mean, come on. They're Iron fucking Maiden. They're notorious for singing songs about the olden times, if I should say so. They read their fucking books, and it paid off for them. You may say you kids may say, wow, I feel old saying that, and I'm only 22. You may say, oh, reading's is just nothing but boring shit. Hey, reading got you somewhere in life. Look at fucking Iron Maiden and tell me they didn't get nowhere. Because they fucking did. And they read books all their life. And you know what they did? Sung songs about them. They've sung songs about Alexander the Great. They've sung songs about World War II. Ancient Egypt. Shit like that. And I own an album by them. I own Power Slave. My favorite song from them is Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. I really don't have an explanation for that. Pretty good song. That's all I have to say. Number 5, Seasons in the Abyss. Now, I own 1, 2, and 3. Wait. 3. 3 I bought by myself. CDs I bought by myself. I have other CDs that are pirated. Again, not digging out because it's too much fucking work. The song I chose by them is Seasons in the Abyss. Pretty good fucking song. Um, so, my number 4 spot, Mayhem. And yes, I knew of Mayhem before. Lords of Chaos. I'm not a fucking poser. My favorite song by them is Death Crush. I don't have an explanation for that, but I like Mayhem because they started black metal. If you want to listen to black metal, start with Mayhem. And listen to Dead's vocals. He was a depressed but an amazing bastard. I gotta give him mad respect for the shit he did. Same with Euronymous. Varg, on the other hand, I like him, but he can go fuck himself after he killed Euronymous. Fucking pansy. Alright. My number 3 spot, Autopsy. I chose Autopsy because the lead singer slash drummer for the band was in another band that's in my number 1 spot. We will get to, but that's why I like him. And my favorite song by them, Ridden with Disease. I don't have an explanation for that either. Don't fucking criticize me. I am new to this shit. So, of course, I'm not going to be able to think any explanation off the top of my head for why I like the shit. It's just my opinion. Alright? Number 2, Deicide. Oh my god. If you want to say fuck you to the churches and fuck you to your God, nothing better than Deicide. By my favorite song by them, Dead But Dreaming. Pretty good fucking song. If you haven't heard of them, go check them out. Actually, if you haven't heard any of these bands, go check them out. Tell me what you think, and tell me what my next video should be in the comments down below. Alright, now, drum roll please. My number 1 spot. And it was not hard for this spot, because I've done a cover of them before. Death. Oh my god. Guy who started death metal. Rest in peace, Chuck Schuldiner. You'll be forever missed. I am very upset I never got to meet this man. Very upset. Like, my heart aches because I will never be able to meet the godfather of death metal and my all-time idol. I own Leprosy. I own the album Leprosy. And I plan on buying more CDs at some point down the road. I don't have the funds for it right now. Excuse me. But I will. Why I chose them? Well, because, like I said, it's fucking death. You can't say anything else. Now, the song I chose by them, Pull the Plug. The reason why is because, as you can see, I have a tracheostomy. I was on death's doorstep twice. I have died and then come back. I'm not going to give you a full story about me. I would make another video on that sometime if you want. But the reason why I chose Pull the Plug is because it speaks, it hits right here at home to me. It speaks to me. It's about wanting to die and not wanting to live on machines, basically being on death's doorstep and having a machine choose your fate. Either you can pull the plug and die, or stay on the machines and live. Excuse me. Sadly, Chuck died right after 9/11. He died in December of 01. This song I'm going to have play at my funeral, just because of him being my idol, and because of the song title. I mean, come on, the intros, memories all that's left behind as I lay in wait to die. Even though I should hear their choice, or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm spacing out. It's like 4 in the morning here. But anyways, that's my top 10 list for death thrash and old school black metal. These were all old 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Actually, no. Only 80s and 90s is when these people start. Slayer is no longer touring. Megadeth is still touring, making albums. Same with Metallica. Deicide's still making albums and touring. The rest... Wait, no, I think Rob Zombie still is too. I'm not sure. But the rest of the bands, sadly, either band members have died, or they've just stopped altogether and thrown in the towel for their career. Yeah. So this is Night Shadow. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Tell me what you want for next. Tell me what you want my next video to be, and I will do my damnedest to do it. Yeah. And I will see you in the next video. See ya.